My name is Andrew Chastain. I'm 19 years old and I am a powerlifter. Powerlifting is a sport that encompasses 3 lifts. It's the squat, the bench press, and the deadlift. In a typical competition setting, you'll get 3 attempts at each lift to maximize the weight each time. So each attempt you're trying to outdo yourself. There's two big styles when competing. There's either raw or there's equipped. Raw has many different styles, but the one I compete in is raw with wraps. So the only supportive equipment you wear is knee wraps, a belt, and wrist wraps. For equipped lifting, it's supportive gear such as squat briefs, squat suits, bench shirts, and a deadlift suit in any wraps or pliable material. I started powerlifting about 2 years ago. I decided to take up lifting weights just so I would stay healthy and stay in shape. And I went to Jacked Hardcore Gym in Montgomery. It's down the street from my house, and it was in a great spot, and I've already been there many times. So I began lifting there with my dad, and at that point I decided to start powerlifting. The first competition I did was in Dubuque, Iowa. It was called the UPA Iron Battle on the Mississippi. I did not perform as well as I had expected to, and I did a lot less than I thought I would have. But it was a big learning experience, and I got a lot out of it. I met some great people, and I was actually pretty happy and relieved that I got through the first competition. I got, I think, 5 out of my 9 lifts, so I was pretty happy with that. A powerlifter that I would say I look up to is Chris Duffin. He does a lot of stuff for the sport, such as rehab and mobility. He is very, very good. He's had a lot of injuries, and he has a very informative YouTube channel. A second powerlifter that I would say I look up to is Ed Cohen, because in the older days when supportive gear was very basic and they didn't really get much out of it, maybe 50 pounds if that. I mean, the man was walking out 1,000-pound squats, weighing only around 220. So my favorite part about powerlifting is just the people involved. If you go to any meet or just training with your teammates in general, everybody's so available and willing to help you regardless. I mean, you don't even have to know these people. There's very much a camaraderie in the sport itself, and I just think that that's very great, that as competing against your fellow competitors, that there is really no gap between each person, and everybody can kind of commingle to help everyone.